There we go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Quiet Touch 64.
And I'm icingless cake, and make sure that you've eaten your Denny's Bennies.
Okay.
That is all.
Yeah, we were just talking off camera a little bit about Denny's,
Yeah,
because
never had it.
it is a place that I sometimes like to go as like a very guilty pleasure sort of place.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah, icing, you've never been.
no, I've never, and I want to. Like, I mean, it's one of those. It's a pancake place. I want to go to it, and there's not many around.
Yeah, not in
So
Canada, no.
yeah, I don't know if there's an IHOP unless it's just like the very, very touristy areas where like
I
people
don't
from all over the world will go. But like,
I
yeah,
don't know that there are IHOPs in Canada.
yeah,
No, I
I
wouldn't
just,
imagine so.
yeah, I mean, and like, I don't know where I am. There's just a bunch of pancake places
Oh
or
yeah.
uh diners, and they, I would rather support them. However, I'm not like against going to Denny's. I mean, they
No,
gotta,
that is true. Like
yeah.
you could like there's no reason to go to Denny's specifically. Like yeah, you're right. There's tons
Mhm.
of pancake places here in Canada that just do exactly what they do. Probably way better.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can find one of those places and you like, all day breakfast or whatever, just go there.
Mhm.
There's no need to specifically find a Denny's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just go because I like know very specifically what I like. And it's only on
Mhm.
very rare occasions as well, so
Yeah. Well, why not then?
Because
Like,
when I said to you before, like when I go there, I'm basically going to gorge myself,
mhm.
and thankfully I don't do that too often.
Good. Yeah,
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
well,
But it's good to once in a while.
I still do it more
Um,
often than I should, but I don't do it that often.
that's okay.
Yeah. But anyway, we are here today to look at some weird real estate listings that
Mhm.
we sort of found, or I found online.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I did pretty much just like steal from Reddit. So yes,
Get it.
if you accuse us of being hack frauds who just skim the internet for content, you're right. Uh, but we hope you enjoyed anyway. So, and Isaac, I know you've been looking for a house yourself
Yeah, I
as
have.
well.
Um,
So this will be of a particular interest to you.
yeah. Um, I don't know, like, I'm still doing research, like what exactly would I need and what should I look for, and is this a code violation and is this up to code? But I don't know them like off by heart, so
Mm-hmm.
I might be talking out of my ass if I see something really wonky here. But it'll be fun to see these houses. Do they have prices by any chance or
Some
no?
of them, like I only have a couple, but I think we'll be able. I think they're pretty meaty. I think we might be able to get some good discussion out of them. But
Very good.
yeah, I have some information on some of them.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, why don't we just start this off? I have one here. It's not so much about the architecture, so much as it's about in this first one anyway. Not so much about the architecture as it is what's like the furniture and
Mm.
stuff like that. So the first one I'm going to pull up. This is a listing in Bloomingdale, Illinois. I don't have the price on it. I don't believe it's for sale anymore. But
Okay.
here is the first picture. Take a look at that.
Oh, uh, it looks like a wedding cake.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't
Oh,
think about
wow.
that. You're totally right. It's a if a wedding cake was a room. Yeah, because like the curtains look like frosting.
Oh God. In the pillows to the right there.
Uh
Oh
huh.
my.
So
Oh.
I mean, this really speaks for itself. I don't even know if there's that much to say about this, but like, okay, there's something I heard about, like the Soviet Union doing or something like that. I don't know if this is true. This kind of sounds fake. It probably isn't true, but there's this thing called white torture that people at
Oh.
least say that they did. I don't know if you've ever heard of
Oh.
this.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, so
go
like
on.
supposedly, as a form of torture, they would like stick you in a white room wearing like white clothing. Everything in it was white, and they would only feed you white things like rice or like egg whites and stuff like that. And supposedly this would drive you mad
Okay.
and give you like PTSD from the color white and stuff like that.
Oh my
That's
god.
what it feels like this room is going for.
Yeah,
This is white torture.
that's yeah, definitely it.
Although
Oh
I
my
kind of
god.
like the head busts that you got on the tables in some of the places.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's cool. Like it's got like a Roman or a Greek
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of
I think
pizzazz.
Hellenistic is the term for like those two
Yes.
things. I
Yeah.
think. Even
You're
the
probably
little centerpiece statue on the table there.
right.
It's kind of nice. There's something. Oh God, what is that statue? Shit. I'm blanking. I know a bit about that kind of era of history, but I'm trying to
The
reference it to another statue, and I'm drawing a blank. Um, but yeah, the headbusts are kind of nice. I don't really like maybe the right one, like the one on the very right, is a little. I don't like it because it's very childlike.
yeah, it's a doll. Like it's one of those
Right.
creepy fucking dolls that
And then you have like them kind of around the base of this lamp on the right too. They kind of look like
oh
cherubs,
yeah.
which
Yeah, yeah.
have always creeped me out. Like these little babies flying
I
around.
you know, I think I feel the same because I'm not too fond of those uh like the horsey go rounds, like the merry-go-round.
Merry-go-rounds, yeah, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, no, it's not the Ferris wheel. And they always like I don't know, they just they make me feel a little like eerie or uneasy and
Just the way that the horses look.
that and they usually have like some sort of like cherub or like weird blank face
Mm-hmm.
that's like just around it, like on the base of it. I don't know
Okay.
how to describe it. It's just like
I don't know that I've ever been on an actual merry-go-round, so I don't
they're
quite
just
know what you're talking
creepy
about.
looking. Like when
Yeah.
they spin, you're just always this blank faced, I don't know, like statue or cherub is staring at you, and it's like I'm supposed to have fun on this. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
People do
No.
use them as like creepy imagery. I don't know.
Yeah. So why that? Enough about the little horsey go rounds,
You
but
just never had an orgasm on one.
nah, yeah. Fuck.
That's a Euphoria reference.
That is.
Yeah.
It's a good show. Go watch it.
Yes, do it. If you want to feel like shit, but also it's also a good show.
It is. Yes.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. This room, there's something, especially when you get to the couch. Look at how many fucking pillows are on that couch. This is something I've
Yeah.
never
That's a lot.
understood. Like, they're spilling off of the couch. Like, there's too many. Like, I get putting like two pillows on the couch and like those two corners of the couch.
Mm.
They're still useless. You still don't need them, but I get it a little bit from a design perspective. But what is this? How are you supposed to sit on this couch?
You're-
You
You,
gotta pull off 500 pillows.
yeah. You gotta pull off. You gotta pull off all of those pillows.
And then
I
where do you put
don't.
them? Do you just throw them on the floor?
You throw them on the floor.
But that's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Why then?
So you
Why?
can lay on the floor. You think this person has cats?
No. There's no way in hell.
Because it's too pristine.
Right. Like a cat would
But
shed all over this and just scratch
yeah,
everything up. And they like a cat. If they had a cat, they would just knock all of those things off of this table.
that's true.
Like those
Unless it
things would
was
not be there anymore.
like an older cat, you know.
Maybe. I'm thinking maybe they have a dog, but they don't let the dog in this room.
That's true. That could also be very plausible.
Although it might not even be that because we're going to see some other rooms and our theory on that might change.
Mhm.
Uh, man. And that mirror above the couch. What? Why?
Um,
Why have that? Is
I
it one
feel
of
like
the?
it's
Yeah. What?
a
What? Go ahead.
thing. Like I could have sworn one of my grandparents for a bit in one of their like living slash rec nicer rec room areas. Above one of their couches, they had a wall mirror that looked like not exactly like that, but it was like rectangular.
Hmm.
I have no idea why.
Is it
Um,
that thing of like it makes the room look bigger?
it could be that.
I don't
It
get
could
that
be,
but when the mirror is this small, I don't really get that impression very much.
yeah. It could be to like, uh, it's like to see how you look if you're
Mm.
leaving.
If
I
you gotta walk
some
over to
people
your
are
in your living room?
well, if this is an apartment, it's probably
No,
small,
this is a
so it's not.
house.
Oh, okay,
This is
then that
definitely
that
a
would be
house.
really weird. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't quite get that either. It's a nice balcony though.
Yeah.
The actual listing that is still up, it has all of this stuff taken out of the house, and it looks like a much more normal house. Because yeah, like this space is a very normal space.
Mhm.
Like you could do a lot of things with this space. It's just what's currently in here is just kind of bonkers.
Yeah, it is.
And these stool, like it's got these frosting flowers on it. You can't sit on that stool. Why have it
Yeah.
if you can't use it?
I wonder if you can lift off the top.
Maybe, but then where do you put the top?
Or-
You throw it on the
I
ground
don't
or
know.
something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're putting a lot of stuff on the floor.
I
For
wonder how this
yeah, like
place is so clean. How do you clean this?
yeah, that I am impressed. Like it looks overly white.
Yeah,
So unless they
maybe it's
painted
like
it, washed the walls, deep cleaned everything.
more of an off white than it should be. Like it should be even more white, but there's so much dust on it that it's like grayed a bit.
The room just doesn't look dusty though.
That's true. It doesn't.
Like it looks very clean
Yeah.
in there, which is incredible because in a room like this, I would expect to like sit down and there would be dust just kind of flying and I'd be
Yeah,
sneezing
yeah.
like crazy.
There are those types of couches and stuff that just look like they hold dust. And yeah, when you sit down, there's gonna be a cloud of dust. This couch definitely looks like one of those.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to move on?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is another room in the house. Oh
Oh,
no,
same
this
house.
is the same room at a different angle.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't
No,
end. It's
I
not just
I
this room.
don't like this
You
at
know.
all. Like it just continues. What are those chairs? Why are there more dolls? This is your living space.
Right.
Oh,
You can't like
and your kitchen right there.
it's just all gonna get knocked into and knocked over. Right, like there's this little table over here on the right, and it's just
Mm,
covered with figurines.
yeah.
So like you can't put anything else on that. It's not a table anymore. It's just like a display case
Yeah.
or display shelf. What are you supposed to do with it? I don't know. And yeah,
Look
50
at it.
these pillows
Uh,
look even worse
they do from this
from this
angle.
angle, yeah. And then the chandelier is nice in a overly complicated like old-timey kind of way.
I think it would look nice if everything was just toned down.
Right.
Like,
It doesn't stand out in this space just because everything. The only thing that makes it stand out is that it lights up because everything else is like just as complex as it is.
mhm,
If you had a room that maybe highlighted it a bit more,
yeah.
that'd be something. Yeah, it's all too busy. It's like overstimulating.
Mm,
Everything is too patterned
yeah.
and like jumps out at you. And then you're right.
I
Like I look at this room and I just like smell vanilla frosting.
yeah, no, I just this this cake room,
It's a
like
cake room.
it's a cake. I I it would either smell like an old person's house. Like I
Yeah.
can smell it two different ways. One's like a cake, and the second one is walking into an older person's house that's and the house was built in the 50s or 60s,
Hmm.
and it's everything's dated, but like that smell. Like it's just
Yeah.
got this floral, flowery, as well as carpet
Yeah.
scent. You just walk in,
They like flowers.
or
Lots of
oh,
flowers.
or it's got like a little. You have like a little glass bowl or wooden thing filled with that potpourri
Yeah, okay.
wrap. I tried to eat that as a kid. That no,
Of course you did.
yeah, I'm still here.
You were just telling me about how you like drank soap and what else was
Yeah.
it?
I think it was soap and like maybe a bit of a cleaner. Like I put it in my mouth.
Okay.
It didn't taste good.
Right. But
Um,
it looked
um,
delicious.
but it looked like juice.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do? Those labels on things are so like they're helpful for kids like me. I'm not gonna read it, but
Yeah.
like, you know,
You're very lucky you were old enough to not fall for the Tide Pod challenge.
yeah, I
Yeah.
seem to adult around that age and,
Yeah.
think, no, I probably shouldn't eat these.
Yeah,
Um,
just a few years younger and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
no, yeah, I'd be dead by laundry detergent. Oh,
Did I ever tell you my it's not really a story, but like I'm sure I told you that, but I'm going to tell it here. It was
sure.
right around the time when that was happening. When was the Tide Pod thing? It was like 2018, I'm going to say.
Really, I thought it was a little bit
I
sooner.
think it was like January 2018, maybe 2017,
Maybe. Yeah.
something like that. Anyway, I happened to be at a Costco right around that time, and you know in Costco they have like the free sample stands.
Yeah.
Right. I happened to pass by one that wasn't set up yet,
Mhm.
but all that was on the stand, because normally in those free sample stands you have like little cups of whatever it is they're selling that you can eat, right? That's usually what's there. But on this free sample stand that again was not fully set up, all that was on it was a like a container of Tide Pods.
Oh,
I was like,
ironic.
what? Are they gonna give people Tide Pods to eat?
Oh,
It's kind of what it looked
yeah.
like. Like I could picture that, like them putting a Tide Pod in those little paper cups and just giving you one.
They're trying to lose customers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. This place is too crowded. We gotta start killing off some of these customers.
Yeah. Fuck these
Uh,
people. Eat the Tide Pod
anyway, let's move on from this image.
from the cake house.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay. Yeah, we got a closer shot of the dining room here.
oh.
Oh my god. Like I like if I was to have dinner in this room, I couldn't relax.
Yeah.
Everything feels too nice. Like I would be so. I mean, I guess this is kind of a good thing, but I'd be so careful not to spill anything, or like,
On carpet.
yeah, a white carpet. Oh my god.
Like you would, no red wine, no
Yeah,
coffee.
which it kind of looks like that's what. I'm sure these glasses are just red, but it kind of looks like they're filled with red wine or something.
Mm,
Oh
I think
god,
they're
it's
just,
dangerous.
the chairs, I don't know if they'd be comfortable. Like I think the back is too stiff. Like I
They're
don't
most
know.
certainly not comfortable. They all look like thrones.
Yeah. If the
What?
one's comfortable.
Why does the one at the head of the table have arms, but then it doesn't look like any of the other ones have arms?
Usually the head table chairs have arms.
But the other ones
I
don't?
no. This
Oh.
is just I know it from family dinners. Like I just noticed that the head of the tables usually have better
I've never.
chairs.
Clearly, you're from more wealthy blood than me because I've never heard of that.
Oh, Christ.
I never had
No,
that. In my
they're
all the houses
they're a
I've been
bunch
to,
of
it's just all the
Italian.
chairs match.
Yeah, mine are just a bunch of Italians who
Sure.
they like the fancy shit. So it's like you could if this was like an Italian woman's or something
I
like that
I would not
around
surprise me in the
area,
slightest.
exactly same. Like this might be a British person or of that descent, like a UK person's house, might.
Maybe.
But like, it's just so damn fancy.
Mm.
You would have to like, I would really think that it would be Italian or maybe, like do you think, like, a Ukraine or a Russian or
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Croatian person would have this type of stuff? I don't really know their cultures, but an Italian, heck yeah.
Yeah.
They would just oh my gosh, yeah. Like, just looking at that chifforobe, like, I don't know what the hell like,
The,
cutlery cabinet,
yeah.
that it's a rack there, I don't know, cabinet, whatever.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
cabinet.
like, my nonna has something similar, but it's darker,
Mm-hmm.
and she just puts all the nice cutlery
Mm-hmm.
in there.
And none of it ever gets used.
No, it does
Oh, it does.
actually.
Oh, okay.
She's good with that, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Um,
Because that's like the stereotypical Italian thing is to like, yeah, have the good china that you never use and you put plastic over the furniture.
yeah.
I could see plastic being put over like that couch back there
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and stuff like
They
that. Yeah.
they had to take it off for these pictures. They're like,
You have
really?
the museum house. That is what this kind of feels like. This feels like a museum exhibit
Mhm.
of like yeah, like look at how the rich elite, yeah, like the people in the Winter Palace, like look what their furniture looked like, and you have just this little cordoned off room in a museum that just shows all the furniture,
Mhm.
and like this is what it looks like.
Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, those chairs are really throwing me because they all look like thrones, but then one
they
has to
all
be even more throny than all the other ones.
yeah, it's yeah, the heads of the table get better chairs. I don't know why.
And then why the creepy dolls on the
I
table?
I couldn't eat with those things there.
It's like one of them looks like a bride. Is this like a
Yeah.
lesbian couple? This looks like a
Mm.
lesbian wedding.
Yeah, or it could be a bride and a flower girl.
Oh, maybe, but they almost look like they're holding hands.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe this old lady is maybe she likes lesbian. Maybe she is a lesbian. Maybe
Maybe.
this is sculptures of her and her wife when she was married. That'd be sweet.
Could be, but
Probably
if
not
it
though.
was
I don't know why she made them both look like they're 8 years old. But all right,
yeah, but if it was a lesbian, I would really think that they'd have an animal kicking around.
maybe.
So,
I don't know. They have I don't know. What's like a really? They just have like fish. Fish don't
okay.
dirty the house.
Fish or an octopus or something.
Yeah, octopus
Yeah, why
or
not?
a
They're smart.
gerbil. I don't know. They have I think they're royalty that used to keep like rats as pets. They were called like fancy rats. Like maybe one of
Um,
those. Like
oh,
they're like
okay.
really nice like pristine looking rats on leashes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's really
Yeah,
good.
or a rabbit. These pictures on the wall too. It's just so boring. Like this just has no personality to me whatsoever. It's just like still life of fruit. There's a
Yeah,
jug,
we have
jug next
we
to
have something
apples.
similar. Um, or we did. I don't know where the hell it is. We took it down though.
Yeah,
But
I get that it's
but
like it's inoffensive, but like I don't know. It's just so boring to me.
yeah, I just but also like nothing on that wall is like I don't know, proportioned right. Like it just looks very messy the way the pictures were put on.
Yeah, I
Like
kind of get that. I think they're technically because there's sort of a rule to picture hanging where like you either need to. I wish I could have a visual to show, but like there's either you either have to position paintings in a horizontal line like that where the bottom of them are completely
mhm,
lined up, or where the
yeah,
center of them are completely lined up. And
yeah.
I think the center of them is fairly lined up. So I think they're technically following the rules here. But
Okay. I
like
the spacing's off. I don't
I
know.
do get what you
Like
mean. This little like wall sconce in the middle of the
yeah, that could be moved right to the end.
that throws it off a bit.
Yeah.
It
I
probably
don't
would look better, yeah, if they were switched, those two paintings.
mm,
Like the painting and the wall sconce.
yeah. I
What is that wall sconce anyway? What's up there?
I don't know.
I'm leaning in like a grandma myself. I'm adjusting my glasses. What is that? Is that a plant? One of those. The picture on the left looks like it's about to fall off the wall,
Yeah.
and
Or
everything
it
still
could
looks
be
like
one of those
frosting.
frames that like my grandmother used to have paintings like that in her house, but they were a
Yeah.
lot pretty good. And it it was
Wait.
like the wiring at the back of the frame, yeah. That I don't know
Yeah.
what it was. It just like yeah, like the top of it would like lean forward like that. And I always used to be like, it's gonna fall. And she said, no, it's balanced fine.
I'm
Um,
just noticing that picture on the far right. Is that the Last Supper by Leonardo da
oh,
Vinci?
it actually might
I
be.
think it is. Okay. I was thinking more the more I look at these paintings, the more they kind of look Italian to me as well.
Oh, for yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci is definitely an
So,
Italian painting.
yeah, I'm trying to think of my
There is
grand
definitely like a love for the Renaissance
yeah,
in this house. Like that is unmistakable.
yeah. It yeah. Um, I haven't seen a Jesus statue or a Virgin Mary or a
That,
Virgin Mary and Jesus statue kicking around.
that is
So
a fair point. Well, she
if
is a
I've
lesbian.
seen if I've seen one of those, you would know it had to have been
Yeah.
Italian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Well,
if
I
that's the
think we have.
last stuff,
I think we have a
yeah.
kitchen that's coming up in one of these things,
Oh,
and if we see a crucifix in there, we'll know everything.
oh
Um,
yeah, for sure. There's like
wh- one thing I
a
was also kind of
million.
thinking of is like because we were talking about how this house is like a cake.
Yeah,
Do you remember in like Hansel and Gretel, you have the witch in the gingerbread house?
yeah.
This would be a fun spin on that, where it's like a cake house that's like made
Ooh,
of cake and frosting that you lure kids into.
and they just eat it and
Yeah,
then
and
share
yeah,
it.
the kids eat the house. It's all like these. I could see these chairs being made of like cookie.
Yeah, I was just thinking that cookie or
Yeah,
cracker.
right. That'd be an artful little twist on that.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, here's the kitchen. Ah, there it is, across above the fridge.
Oh,
It's
there it
everything we
is.
need to know.
Um,
Well, this is the most normal looking room so far.
yeah, but
Uh,
it's got like this off tint of pink.
yeah, it's way too pink and more white, just white everywhere. Even like the brown wood is like very light.
Yeah, like it's yeah. Um,
I guess it certainly makes
y-
the room like you can see things in the room very well because it's so bright. Maybe that's it. Because I remember like my mother, even when I was a kid, I'd be like vacuuming a room, and I can see everything fine, but then she's like, "How do you see anything in here? It's too dark. You got to turn lights on." Maybe this is that. This is like an old lady going, even with the lights on, it's too dark. I gotta make everything white.
it could be that, especially if there's no window in there.
Yeah, that doesn't look like there is. Although we're only seeing this from one angle. There's also, yeah, Jesus with a heart around it in the top right there.
Oh, I didn't know what that said. Oh wow,
No, yeah, you're
yeah.
right. If you look at the white of it as the letters, it looks incomprehensible. But you have to look at like the red as the letters.
Yeah, I saw the red and was like, I just couldn't pick it up.
Yeah, it looks
I
like.
thought it was a guitar logo for some reason. Like Gretsch. There's like
Ah.
there's this one yeah, there's this one instrument making company and it's Gretsch and they have
Mhm.
this blocky letter that looks almost exactly like the Jesus font there, which is
Mhm.
yeah, so anyway, I thought it was that, but then I'm like, haven't seen any instruments here. It's probably not that.
No, I don't know. Yeah, like we didn't see. You're right. We didn't see any religious iconography other than maybe the Last Supper.
Mm.
The other ones, and now yeah, we got cross, Jesus, angel on the far wall. We got Jesus with his arms outstretched.
Okay, but do you see that painting in the background? Is that of
Yes.
like a naked woman or
I don't know.
is that like a Venus
I
type of
want to say
head?
that's a naked man.
Oh.
Maybe. I hope we get a closer look at that room, and then we'll see.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's definitely like a Renaissance style of painting. And then we got
there's a
like
lot
a table back
of
there being held up by babies, by cherubs.
yeah, I don't like that at
Yeah,
all.
me neither. More busts,
There's
flowers. There's just shit. There's just like random shit on the walls. Like so
yeah,
above Jesus, there's just like some flowers. I just don't get it. And then like yeah, we got creepy dolls hanging off of the
I hate
cabinets.
that too.
Is that one above the sink? Is that an oven mitt? Like an oven mitt
Yeah.
with a baby face?
Yeah, it's one of those oven mitts or you put food on top of it like a
Oh, a hot plate? Yeah.
hot plate thingy. Yeah, yeah. Ew. Um just
I
like
guess.
not like the hot plate, but just like the little Beanie Baby or Sour Patch Kid or
Yeah, it looks like
Cabbage Patch
a
Kid.
Cabbage Patch Kid. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I love if it was an oven mitt because I just love the idea of like placing that little baby's face on like a searing hot pan as you're taking it out of the oven,
Mhm.
especially if it made noise. Do you
Yeah.
think that in that the in the back in the corner of the kitchen there, there's like a golden vase holding fruit? Do you see that?
Oh, geez, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
by
next to the
by
banana. I
the
bet the bananas are real. Do you think those apples are real?
uh, if it's an Italian's house, yes.
Yeah, probably. I
They
guess if the
always got
bananas are
fresh.
real, then that probably is. Yeah, they just put their fruit in a bowl
Yeah. They yeah.
and then never gets eaten.
If it was in the middle of a table or something like that, it's
Mm-hmm.
probably fake, but this is in the kitchen, so it's gotta be real for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm astounded with how much water is there, like bottled water.
Oh
There's some
yeah,
on the floor
yeah. I was gonna mention that too. Is like, yeah, look at all this water. Or is that some of these Pepsi bottles? Like, what the hell is that? With the blue
oh,
caps. I
yeah,
think
I
that's
guess
like
they are.
Pepsi.
Do you think?
I think they're about to go somewhere because like we got a big stock of food that they apparently couldn't put away. Didn't fit in
Uh,
their cabinets anymore.
what are those, like, Doritos or chips and, like,
Yeah, we got
cereal?
like chips, it looks like pretzels or something, and cereal. Yeah, it looks like someone was right in the middle of doing
Mhm.
something here too, because we got like a garbage can out and like a cloth draped over the sink. We got like Clorox out here. Like someone was right in the middle of doing something in this kitchen. We got a
Maybe
basket of laundry in the foreground here.
yeah, that's to me is, like, the weirdest thing out there because, maybe they can't put certain things under the sink or put certain things away, which you should if you're
Hmm.
trying to sell the house. Um, yeah, but the laundry is just like, why is it here in the
Mm.
kitchen of all places? Like,
I'm just
yeah,
noticing the fridge now. Like there's a bunch of like a Jesus stuff on the fridge.
yeah.
And there's also a little like I'm going to assume that that's probably Jesus or something religious on one of the cabinets. Like there's just a tiny picture on one of them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so like I have Catholic parents, very Catholic relatives, and like they're
Mm,
also like this. Like they got this kind of shit plastered all over their fridge, and like they even do
mm.
this like on one cabinet in the kitchen. They'll have just like a little picture of Jesus like taped to it for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, I think one of my parents is more, religious than the other, like, I
Mm,
don't really know what their stance is. However, I do have very religious family members, and, yeah, some of their houses are just littered with crosses and Jesus, like,
mm-hmm.
I think my grandmother's house has gotta have at least 10 crosses in that
Yeah,
house, just everywhere,
that
yeah.
few, eh?
You?
Yeah. Some people
Um,
have a lot of. In fact, I don't know if we'll get to it actually, but we have a house coming up after this one
mhm.
that has a lot of crosses in it.
Oh, no.
You know what? In fairness to this room, though, that rug at the base of the sink, I kind
Yeah.
of like it.
Coffee one, I would put that in my kitchen,
I
no
like that
problem.
rug. It's
The
cute.
coffee maker?
There's
Yeah.
something very warm and yeah, like nice about it.
Yeah, like, I would be standing on that,
Mm-hmm.
on drinking my morning coffee, like, today's gonna be good, probably.
Mm.
Yeah, with my with
This lady couldn't resist having a doll in the kitchen too. Like next to the Clorox is a little doll.
I don't like that. Like, what
Yeah.
kind of Clorox doll or what?
Why? Unless it's like a hidden soap dispenser or something. Like you don't need
Oh,
this there.
maybe
That's actually something we didn't bring up. Like I was making the jokes earlier about her being like a lesbian and stuff like that. But do you think a man lives in this house? Like, do you think this
um,
lady has a husband?
yeah,
You think so?
yeah, because there are like I don't mean this in a mean way, but men are passive. Like
About the
they're just
decorating? Yeah,
yeah, like
some
they
can
just
be. Yeah,
don't give a shit. So it's like yeah, like this is the wife just kind of went gung ho, and he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like
but
as
like
long as the beer's cold and the TV's loud, and like we go to church on Sunday if he's Catholic too.
usually in cases like that, though, like I think the man will have like, okay, but I get this one room.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
We if we see a room like that, then all of our suspicions will be confirmed there. But like, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Well, either you're right, and like she had a husband who has one room, or there's just never been a man living here.
Mhm. Or
Because
she's widowed.
like even if I was an old man and I brought my friends, like my male friends, over to this house, you'd be like, oh, like what are you doing, man?
Yeah, so
You let her just
she
do all this?
could be widowed.
She could be, yeah, but in order to, I mean, she would have to be widowed for a while.
Yeah. But
Cause
that happens sometimes.
yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, let's.
Like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh, I was just gonna say I do know, like, don't know when the picture was taken.
Yeah.
But I do know in a bunch of European cultures, and yes, in Italy, like smoking, just cigars, cigarettes,
Hmm.
pipes, tobacco, all that stuff. It's super, super, super common.
Yeah.
So, like, for, maybe the husband to pass earlier than the wife or vice versa, like, that's not like, it's common, right?
Hmm.
So she could be widowed and just decided to overly decorate the house, and yeah, but I am curious to see if there's one, like, man cave room.
Yeah. That's it. Well, before we move on, I just wanted to point out the frills above the sink as well. That's
Ugh.
just dust collectors
Yeah, exactly. I'm
right
gonna have to
here.
wash those this week.
Man. Anyway, that's fun. What do we got? Okay. Oh, Faith on a pillow.
Um,
Okay. So this is a closer up of that picture we were curious about. Yeah, it looks like a child.
oh, it
Is
is.
it like a
Oh,
naked
interesting.
child? It's like a topless child.
Is it, like, taking a bath or
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in there.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna just not pay attention to that.
Okay.
Or just
Again,
some naked
we're not making any
looking at
accusations here. I'm just saying, like
oh,
this person has a thing for like cherubs.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's where this is coming from. And maybe it's like, oh, babies are cute. I don't know. It's hard for
This
me
is a
to.
house, not an apartment? Sorry, I just, like
Oh, maybe it
are
is.
we
Maybe it is an apartment.
it looks like an apartment, like, there's right where the TV is, it just looks like there's a I don't think that's a window
Yeah.
or a mirror, excuse me. I think it is a window, like, looking into the other room or, like, looking into, the balcony.
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any stairs, and this looks like it's not a ground floor place. So yeah, maybe you're right. This is an apartment.
Okay, I actually I think, like, just a woman lives here.
Yeah, I would
There's
expect it to be
no way.
this room. That would be like the more male centric room, like the one with the TV in it.
Yeah.
Uh, I got 3 remotes. But yeah, this one looks more like strawberry icing or raspberry.
Yeah. Yeah, or cherry maybe?
Cherry, that works too. Yeah.
Cherry.
And again, yeah, it looks except for that weirdly out of place black couch.
Yeah,
I couldn't have predicted that being here.
the leather couch. That's,
Maybe
like, the most normal thing in this whole house.
right, maybe like a white leather couch. You know what? Here's what it is. The husband did buy that before he died,
Yeah,
and
it's like
she just decided to keep it.
she yeah. So he said, "I'm gonna buy a little flat screen so I can watch the
That's
sports
right.
ball game and eat my Doritos in peace
Right.
without any cherubs looking at me." And he passed away, and now, she's turned this into her second knitting room.
Mm-hmm. Well, like this, you can tell that she doesn't watch a lot of TV either, because like, look at this TV. It's like it'd be hard to even find a TV this small now.
Uh,
Maybe.
yeah, not really.
Okay,
Like,
fine.
I
I don't know what I'm talking
remember
about.
no, these are cheap. Those types of TVs, like,
Mm-hmm.
are cheaper than monitors because when I was out trying to upgrade my computer, I was thinking, like, should I just get a TV
Mm-hmm.
that and just, like, use that and hook her up to an HDMI cord? And well, it didn't fit on my desk, but a TV that size was cheaper than a monitor,
Yeah. Oh,
which
yeah.
was
You know what? You're totally right. Actually, one of my monitors is a TV.
mm,
That's yeah, is actually roughly about that size.
yeah.
Uh, but like if you're actually like, I would obviously invest in something bigger.
Mm.
She doesn't want to do that. She's probably just watching Fox News and there is a Catholic TV
Search
channel.
channel. Yeah, yeah. We're
There
just
is. My
we
grandparents
do the
watch
same
it,
thing. Yeah,
and
mine does too.
yeah, yeah. But except my grandparents, they still have like a tube TV.
Oh,
They
wow,
really
that's
do.
freaking retro. Mine
Yeah.
at least upgrade.
It's probably
Like,
like the most advanced like boxy tube TV you could get, but it is a tube TV.
yeah, they got rid of theirs a few years ago. Like, they
Mm-hmm.
got the flat screen and we're like, "It's no offense, but it took you long enough." Like, they're practically giving these things away at
Yeah.
the store. Like, you should. Also, it's easier for you to move, so you don't have to call us
Yeah.
and take, like, 4 people to move this fucking thing. You can move it,
Yep.
you know?
That's what this feels like. It feels like they just got rid of the tube TV and they're like, okay, but I don't need any screen that's bigger.
Yeah.
I just want another TV the same size that works. And like, okay, this is what
Mhm.
we can get in modern day, Grandma.
Yeah.
Here it is. I'm gonna put a faith pillow underneath so I remember. I forget sometimes to have
Well,
faith.
she's a George Michael fan.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, he sung the song Faith. Gotta
Oh,
have
okay.
faith
I don't
in
know
faith.
music at all.
Uh, you there was this one episode of The Office of a older one, like
Okay.
a more later season, and Andy brought like remember he brought in his a cappella group,
Yes.
and then he was about to he said, "I'm gonna sing
Oh,
Faith," and Broccoli Rob sung it
that's
instead,
right.
and he
I
got
remember
really
that.
pissed at that song.
So I
I
guess it would be nice
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
could touch your body. Okay, yeah, that
yeah.
one. All right, all right. Yeah, maybe she's just a big fan.
She's a George Michael or a Jesus fan. We gotta figure this
Perfect.
out.
Yeah. You could be both.
She's both. But who does she like better?
Well, I see lots of Jesus here, and I don't see very much George Michael. So I'm gonna putting on my detective hat. I'm gonna lean more towards the she loves Jesus side.
Jesus.
Unless does George Michael look like Jesus? I don't know what he
Uh,
looks like.
Me neither. I'm gonna
Look
have to
that
look.
up. What does that little pillow say? I can't read it.
Me neither. Oh, what?
Something are special? I don't know.
Okay, I don't think he looks like Jesus.
Okay.
Or no, I don't. I can send it to you, but
That's fine.
um, you have to see George Michael. This is young George Michael.
Okay. I don't think I'll be. Can I look at that right now? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay. No, he does not look like Jesus.
Oh, he's got a cross
He
earring, but
does.
he's
Okay, so like, there's something to that comparison.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. It
anyway.
doesn't look like older George Michael has it. No, I don't think
Hmm.
he does. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, let's move on. Except I just one last thing. What is the weird tassels around the painting of the cherub?
Oh,
Why?
yeah. I have no idea. What's it dumb?
That's a lot of this. It's just like all the pillows and on the couch, like all the blankets, all the frilly shit, all the statues, all that. Just why?
Mm.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is an entranceway.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, yeah. We
Um,
got like columns and vases. And what the hell is this picture in the top left? It's like a drawing of a bride.
is it
And
Princess Diana?
oh, maybe. Holy shit. Maybe. I don't know. But and then some guy on the left.
Danny DeVito?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume that that's a family member or something. And then I don't know what the hell this is at the bottom.
I
Like
that
an
is.
excerpt from the Dead Sea Scrolls. I don't know. And then on the right, that's clearly an angel. This is some sort of religious thing. But what?
Yeah,
Yeah, all crammed into one frame above a white vase of roses.
I uh
Bizarre. And then it's got this pink cloth on the back. Why? And then you got a white icing rose stuffed behind the white vase. Just why?
um yeah. Uh I would 100% try to take a bite out of those candles. Maybe now as an adult,
Yeah.
but yeah, like I would just be like, yeah,
Just like
chocolate.
touch it
Eat it.
and then
Ah!
like lick your finger just to make sure it doesn't taste like anything.
Which again, if we're talking about, I've already said all this stupid shit I've
Mm-hmm.
done as a kid. I
Yeah.
have taken a chomp out of a candle before as a
Oh my
kid.
god.
Um, yeah, it was awful, obviously,
Yeah. Okay. Like wow, who would have
but
seen
it
that
wasn't
coming?
it wasn't shaped like a candle. It was shaped like something else. I thought it was
Okay.
chocolate. Of course it's not. Like what?
Okay. Well, that's
They
more forgivable.
fucking put it in a fancy ass bowl. Oh wow, chocolate for me. Take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a candle. I think I even because it was a chunk and I spit it out, we like
Yeah.
taped it back together.
Oh, nice. You know what?
Oh,
I've been
talking
thinking about it
about
as you've said it, and I think I kind of did that too.
oh, I think every kid's taken a chomp out of a candle.
And I think what it was there was a Christmas ornament that I think we might still have that was like made of wax or
Oh
something,
yeah.
and it looked like a gingerbread man, and it smelled
Yeah.
like one too. And I think I might have taken might have bitten a piece off of that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've also uh I've bitten like one of those dipping birds
Hmm.
before. Like
Oh.
my yeah, like you know the ones that dip into the water?
Yeah.
Like then
You've
do
bitten.
do
You've
do.
eaten. Tried to eat the
Yeah.
bird.
Okay, this is what happened. So I yeah, like it was doing its thing and I was laughing and I was
Okay.
really, really young. My
Okay.
grandparents were there and I just took a chomp out of it like out of
Okay.
nowhere. And then I tried to drink the water that was it dips into, but you're not supposed to because it's got something in there.
Uh huh.
So,
Well, you know what? In
so
your
yeah, I had
defense,
to
you know
spit
what
it
I'm gonna
out.
say. In your defense, it probably established your life motto. You're like, I like this thing. I want to eat it.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Like, let's
Ouch.
try this out.
I'll get it.
Oh fuck.
I like
Yes,
something. I like.
I
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My
now
joke landed. Yeah.
so
All right. I thought this was a bathroom for a second when I first looked at it. Uh, just because of like the table, and also it has like a little air freshener on it. Something about that table looks very bathroom-like to me. Like it belongs in a bathroom.
well, I could see a bathroom being this color.
Yeah, like yeah, that
Um,
would actually make a little bit of sense. Like an old lady bathroom looking like this.
yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
Um, I probably wouldn't really mind it. I probably wouldn't really mind painting my own bathroom white or off pink or
I would
whatever
I
this color is either.
not this pink, not strawberry ice cream pink.
Depends what the yeah, because
Not
then I'd
me.
probably have to get a palette, and that would just be really fucking weird.
Yeah. Although again, in this room's defense, these rugs, they're kind of nice.
They're cool.
I don't mind the
Yeah.
rugs. This person has
Um,
good taste in rugs.
I also, out of like all of the furniture, really don't mind the table there.
With the
Like I like
columns.
the columns. I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like no, I get it. I get the appeal, and like it's still a bit too gaudy for my taste, but like yeah, no, I see that, especially if you like ancient Greek architecture and stuff like that. There's a lot to admire
Mhm.
about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right. All right, let's keep going. Ah, here's the bathroom.
Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
here's the bathroom. Oh God,
I don't.
everything's got a
You
fucking
can't. It's
doily
got
on it.
frills.
I
Why?
know.
Look
Oh,
how.
Jesus.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna start with the toilet first.
Yeah,
There's no way. Oh, and there's a carpet right in front of the toilet.
yeah.
Get out.
I
So
think that's
that's
like
got to
I
be
think that's the
washed.
bath mat.
Okay, but it's still in front of the toilet. Like there's probably piss on there.
Yeah,
Just like there's
probably.
piss on the the seat doily and the the curtains, the bath curtains. Like no, you're gonna have to wash those so
Right.
often. Like
You're
what the
supposed to
hell?
be able to close a shower curtain. Can you close those? It doesn't look
I
like it.
think what maybe not unless like the shower curtain material is tucked behind it.
Maybe. Or like, oh, do both of those close? Like, does each one of them close like together? Kind of like actual curtains to a window.
Maybe.
It's not usually how shower curtains are supposed to work. You're supposed to have just like the one that you pull across the whole shower. That you keep on the inside too, by the way, so that water doesn't drip out onto the floor. I have no idea how that's supposed to function. I don't
Me
get it.
neither.
I don't get and yeah, just it's so much dust collecting shit
Mhm.
on here. The doily is really throwing me for a loop here. It looks like there's like a frilly jellyfish sitting on top of the toilet. It's using it
Yeah,
right
I could
now.
see
We're
that.
intruding.
Mhm. Why
And
is
like, okay, in the mirror there, you can see like a towel rack with towels that you
are,
cannot use because there's flowers on top
are
of the
those
towels.
flowers or like those loofahs?
Maybe whatever they are, they're like stacked on top of the towels to the point where you can't take a towel off without
Why?
spilling loofahs onto the ground.
Yeah, she got yeah. Maybe they're like all these moldy loofahs, and she thought, well, there's
She's
one
like,
on the doorknob too. Like what the
that's
fuck?
right. So how many loofahs do you need? She collects many things, and one of them is loofahs. Have all of the okay? Because that's the thing. There's like flowers and things all over this house that look the same way. Have all of them been loofahs this whole
Oh
time?
man, maybe-
Is this the house of a loofah collector?
yes.
But just one specific color of loofah. Oh my god.
Well, there's varieties of pink over here,
Right.
right?
Oh yeah. They got to be pink or white loofahs. It's very specific.
Yeah. Well, was she trying to make this like a flowery room? Because
She's trying to
all
make
the
every
pictures
room
are
a
flowers.
flowery room.
Yeah, but specifically this one, because like every picture is a flower.
Yeah. Your picture's a flower.
Um,
There's a flower.
also,
There's loofahs and flowers on the left, covering up the picture of flowers.
yeah,
Not enough
but it's
flowers. Got to put flowers in front of the flowers.
what also pisses me off too is like, okay, like I couldn't fix anything in here.
Yeah.
Like just like looking at the toilet itself, there's all these damn loofahs, and then
Yeah.
there's like a bouquet of fake flowers
Yeah.
that probably smell like potpourri on
Yeah.
top of the bathroom. Like you have a leak? Oh, you got to take off the damn toilet doilies.
You got to clear this entire room out before a plumber can get in
I
here to do
hate this.
anything.
Yeah, I hate this.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can't just mop this up. Like, you gotta, like, wash every fabric that's in
I
here.
know. Oh god.
A lot of different hand soap or moisturizers.
Yeah, they got like 500 beauty products over on the far left there, and
Yeah.
on that shelf. I get. In fairness, I like the sink fixtures. It's very like in old timey industrial looking.
Yeah, like that
I kind of
too.
like that. Yeah, and but what I really can't understand is this cloth draped over the bathtub right here.
Oh, yeah.
What possible function could that serve?
Um,
I can't imagine. Like, it's just you'd have to, if you want to have a shower, you got to take it away, or else it's gonna get soaked.
yeah. I decoration? Yeah, it kinda
Well,
looks a little dusty
I
with
guess
this
it's
too.
decoration. I guess that's what you could just say about everything in here. But it's like it's decoration that impedes your ability to use your appliances.
Mhm.
Like I just don't understand.
Yeah, and it would be soaking wet afterwards too. So it's like,
Right. Like, oh yeah, you'd have to take it out before you use the shower and then like drape it back. But you couldn't drape it back on immediately because the shower would still be wet after you've taken a shower in it.
yeah, exactly.
So you have to like take it off, have your shower, wait for the bathtub to dry, then put it back on.
It's just, yeah, purely for, I guess,
For
decoration.
what? For this little decoration? You can barely even see it because the curtains are covering it up.
How dusty are those things?
Oh God.
Like, I would just feel so gross touching that and, like,
Mm-hmm.
getting into the shower. I would take another shower if I touched that thing just because I feel like it would goop up my hand. Ugh.
Something about these rooms seem small to me as well. Like I'm a guy with pretty broad shoulders, and like this is a problem I just run into in life where rooms are too. I'm just a bull in a china shop in every room I go into, and
Yeah,
I feel like I would have that problem throughout this entire house. I would have to be just very careful about everywhere I stepped.
yeah.
There's one wrong
I
move, an entire table full of cherub dolls is getting smashed on the floor.
You see, I would I would have to go onto the floor to pick something up, and I might bonk my head
Oh
because that's
yeah,
just very common with
your
me, but,
your head comes up and it just gets like caught in frilly like curtain doilies or whatever, and you're like, ah, God, get it off,
really
get it off
bullshit.
of me.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
No. Um, yeah, I'm not.
Also, though, again, in fairness, these seashell lights above the mirror. That's kind of nice.
Yeah,
I like those. There's something kind of like old Hollywood about it, like the
yeah,
dressing room lights.
it's old. Yeah, yeah. I like the old Hollywood as well as uh, fuck, what else? They remind me. I've been to Florida a couple of times,
Oh
but when I was a
God.
kid and we went. Okay,
Okay.
well, I know you say "Oh God," and I understand, but also it's like a really good vacationing place. Like you go to
Sure.
a beach and oh my gosh, um, most places will have these like seashell lights.
Hmm.
So, I don't know, it kinda reminds me of that. But I
Okay.
think, yeah, old-timey Hollywood people would have that too.
So I just wanted to put you on record. You like these seashell lights because they remind you of Florida.
Yes. It's a good vacation space, like, I would recommend it.
Okay.
I wouldn't not, yeah.
All right.
It's good. I don't know if I'd live there,
Mm-hmm.
but going there to vacation, like, especially as a Canadian, it's cheaper than you can walk around with your beer on the beach and not get pulled over or ticketed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything there is, yeah, cheaper. You get fuck, like, it's great. It's awesome. You know, you can go and get some Rice Krispie treats from Walmart and have a gander around Walmart and just see
See all the
the finest,
crackheads and the
finest white trash you'll
yeah,
ever see.
exactly.
Like, there's this one subreddit that I like to follow,
Uh-huh.
and it's people of Walmart,
People of Walmart. I should
and like,
follow that. I've been
yeah,
wanting to, but
guaranteed,
I never remember.
yeah, guaranteed, like 95% of that are people from Florida.
Oh
Like, they
God.
have to be. It
Yeah.
has to be.
I do follow the Florida Man Twitter, which I still think is a thing.
I don't know if I
I don't
follow
know if they've
that.
updated it in a long while, but I believe I do follow that. And like, yeah, it's just news stories that begin with like Florida Man and also Florida Woman. And it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, like Florida Man, like a long time ago, there was like Florida Man arrested for eating pancakes in the middle of an intersection. I'm like, it'll link to the news article, and there he is. And man, he looks like he is having a grand old time eating those pancakes.
Well, at least he's having fun eating them pancakes.
Yeah, in the middle of an intersection.
Yeah.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, let's move on from this room. There's still a cherub in here too. I don't know if you saw that in the mirror there.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can't escape. They're everywhere.
Got there.
Oh God.
Oh, let's see. Oh, jeez.
Uh,
This is where she chillaxes the most.
yeah, this is.
Y-
Why does she have a second TV room?
I don't think it's bad to have a second TV room.
But why have a second TV? Like, what would be the purpose of a second TV room?
Uh, Maybe one's cable or satellite, and the other one's just like purely for DVDs or VHS
I I guess. Even I
or
still like I would just put it in one room. Maybe oh, you know what it is? There's Kleenex on that ottoman there. This is the
yeah.
porn room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you put up porn on that TV and you just sit in that couch and you jerk off and then there's the Kleenex right there.
Yeah,
So
nothing gets me
maybe
off.
this is the man's room then.
You would
Ah,
think that there's a Virgin Mary statue,
that's
there's a
true.
Jesus statue,
Hmm.
there's a head, a woman's head on top of the chifforobe.
That's
There's a
right.
freaking cherub. Like how? Oh
Oh, do you see the creepy doll next to the and to the left of the TV in like the display case?
yeah, that's oh
Oh God,
gosh.
he's just like,
So
oh
weird.
God, that's like a, yeah, it's like a hidden. I don't know how to describe it. It's like Slender Man or something. It's just like in the background and you don't really see it, but then when you do, it's like ah.
See, everything in here is everything in here is a health like fire code.
Oh, that's true. This
I
place
would
would
think so. It's just very cluttered. Like I
yes, cluttered. Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between like cluttered and messy. Or no,
yeah.
there's a difference between messy and dirty.
Hmm.
I would describe a lot of these rooms as messy, but they're not dirty.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have.
Which is true.
Is that the
Like
same basket of laundry over there? The hell is all that?
maybe it's another basket of laundry.
Maybe.
Maybe she has two for
Why
whatever
have two
reason.
baskets
Like
of laundry?
I mean, whites
You know what
and
it
then the
is
color.
actually? Maybe this person's packing up because they want to leave. That would make sense. And like that's what these
Maybe.
bins are for. They're like, I'm
Oh
packing up,
yeah,
I'm selling my house, but I gotta like, or my apartment, but I gotta take pictures.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then why wouldn't you put that in like your dresser?
I don't. Look, there's a lot about this person we don't understand.
That's very true.
Uh,
Do you think this person like might have been a florist? Like
well, the thing is, I don't. None of these flowers look real to me. So many of them look
I
fake.
I know, but like she liked them for or they liked them for a reason. So
I just feel like if you were a florist or a big like big time plant person, like the house would be more green, like you'd have more plants in it, and like you'd have more
true.
sunlight. Like you can't get sunlight with these huge ass curtains. You
No.
want to let all the sunlight in and let the plants have it, and like there'd be more of like an I don't know an earthiness to the rooms, like a greenness, rather than all this pink. it's too showy. Like, yeah, you can't have the plants dying on you. So like, I
No.
think they're all fake. And yeah, we got loofahs, more loofahs, giant pillow-looking loofahs. That makes a lot more sense when I think about them as loofahs. Like, okay, you
Yeah.
got like you need to wash a really big part of your body. You need to like wash your entire back. You just get one of
Yeah.
those circular loofahs next to the TV, and you just take that in the shower with you. Ah,
Yeah.
there you go.
There we go.
Then when it
Little.
dries out, put it back next to the TV.
Mm.
I do like that this is my jerking off. This is the jerking off room. I like that theory. I think it's supported more. Like there's a neck pillow right there on the couch so that you're comfortable while you're doing it. This person likes to watch themselves jerk off, so like they got a mirror above the
Oh,
TV. But then
yeah.
they have to apologize too, so that there's like Mary and Jesus right there, so they don't forget to like ask for forgiveness afterwards.
Ugh. Yeah, that whole room would just be creeping me out. But that couch looks very comfy.
Yeah, yeah, that does look like a comfortable couch. Yeah, it still looks like a dust pile,
Yo,
but
for sure.
I guess not as much as other ones. Oh God, like okay, wait, are you seeing that cabinet? In that cabinet back there, there's like a really creepy face in that cabinet too. Oh God, it's like a. It's,
Oh,
yeah, do you see that?
yeah. Is that a picture
I believe
frame?
so, but it's like, oh, it's like a creepy. I don't know. There's something very uncanny about that face,
Mm.
where it looks like it kind of looks featureless, and like the eyes look kind of beady and small.
Mm.
It looks like what there was. Oh my God, I'm vaguely remembering in one of those books. What were they called? Fuck, it was like scary stories to tell in the dark or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Do
yeah.
you remember those? Okay, well, there
Yeah.
was a movie made about from one of those books, and they actually took one of the stories. It was about like this white lady. Did you ever read this? Someone out there knows what I'm talking about.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this like white lady that would chase after you very slowly and kill you. And this looks like the male version of that. He's like pale and like almost featureless, and he just kind of looks at you with these black beady eyes. That's what I'm seeing in this face. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to remember.
Apparently, it's 101 in the
Maybe,
afternoon.
yes. Maybe I've heard it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's 101. It's lunchtime.
yeah,
Or she's out at bingo.
that's way too late for lunchtime for me. I have it at 12.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
eat it around 1.
Okay. I can't. No,
Like
no, I can't. I can't go that
like I
long.
could around noon, but
Yeah.
like I can stretch out till 1.
Hmm.
Eat it down. Yeah,
Oh,
make my
yeah.
delicious sandwich out at that time. And
I'm
it's
not
real
eating a lot
good.
of sandwiches these days. I'm having like
Mm.
smoothies and.
Ooh,
Well, actually, no, that's not true. I do eat egg sandwiches a lot.
that's good.
Yeah,
Good protein.
it is protein. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's about all we can get from this room. Except, okay, it kind of looks
Sure.
like on the TV that they left the plastic on the screen. Are you getting that? I'm not sure because I think I see like the bubbles on the screen. Are you
Oh,
getting
like
that?
in the bottom right corner, or
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Like yeah, where like
okay,
there's that plastic film that you
yeah.
need to take off the screen. It looks like
Um,
they didn't take it off.
unless it's hella smudgy,
Yeah,
you might be right. Like they might have just kept it on there and just like didn't know to take it off.
maybe. Well, some people just keep it on because I don't know. They want like that to get dirty and then they peel it off so that the screen is still nice.
Mm.
It looks weird though. Just if you have that, just take it off. If it feels nice taking it off too. So like, just if you have that on your screen, just peel that off.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's move on. Ah, fuck, man, it never ends.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the thing we've been missing. We have not seen the master bedroom yet, and here it is.
Yeah, this is back to the cake style.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know.
Um,
What's to say that we haven't said already? It's just why all the pillows on the bed? And what are these? Yeah, I see this with old women too, like the extra blankets on the bed, like just at the foot of the bed.
I feel like they're for decoration. They might be for on top, but like
What do you use
then
those
get a
for?
heavier comforter or something, or get a weighted blankie. I've never used like 3 blankies or 1 or 2 blankies over top of my comforter at
Hmm.
all. So maybe she gets really chilly at night. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've seen these stool things a
I
lot. What are they for? I've never understood.
Okay, I think if you get ready in your room and you have your shoes, I feel like that's what they're for. Like you sit down on it and you put on your shoes.
Okay.
But like I don't know, unless she's sitting in it and making make like doing her makeup, or like you can't really lie down on it.
No, I guess you'd have to sit on it. It's a bench, really. Except you can't
Mhm.
sit on it because it's covered in loofahs.
Yeah.
Heart-shaped loofahs, square loofahs. And then there's a teddy bear on the bed. I don't know, he almost blends in. Like he's camouflaged with and all the loofahs.
Yeah.
Day 36. She has still not realized that I am not a loofah.
Yeah, you got a journal.
I am, I am gaining her trust.
Yeah. Me and the other toys are gaining my trust.
There's something about the lamp on the left. Like there's some sort of like veil over it, even though it's already weird and frilly.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a bunch of spiders got at it, and like there's just spider webbing all over it.
Yeah. Um, I think again, a lot of Italians have those types of lamps in their house
Yeah. Do
because
you
it
think
looks
that's what
like
it is? Do you think it's like a dust covering over it?
uh, I don't know,
Well,
but I can.
if so, like why this and nothing else?
I just, yeah, I don't know, but I feel like it's a safety hazard because if the light is on for too long, like it could heat up the fabric,
Sure.
right? Also, yeah, like it's just, yeah, it's just one of those porcelain lamps because it's got the 2 figurines or the 1 figurine like holding it, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know why they would have that plastic thing or dust doily spider web thing over top of it.
Yeah. And you're right. Like you mentioned earlier about fire hazards. Like on a dry weather, this room would light up like a tinderbox.
And so yeah,
Holy shit.
like, at least you can get out that side door there.
That's true. To their credit, though, I haven't seen a whole lot of candles and stuff that would actually start a fire. We saw a couple in the entranceway, but that's probably like it's one of the least fire
Yeah,
hazardy places.
yeah, for sure.
And we haven't seen a fireplace or anything like that. So,
No.
all right. Unless this lady's a smoker, which she
It's
probably
it
isn't, because then things would be much more like gray and ashy.
and yeah, we would have seen a uh, ashtray. I
Yeah,
think.
that's true. I mean, like if you're a smoker, the worst thing you could do would be to live in a white house,
Oh yeah.
because then yeah, it's all just gonna turn gray.
Mhm.
It's a nice view though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's so little to say about this we haven't already said. It's just more of the same.
Another cake room.
Yeah, it's in the cake room. All right, moving on. Oh fuck. Oh god.
Oh,
More.
what is this? A closet now? Oh no, it's another
This is
bathroom.
another. Yeah,
Ew.
you couldn't even tell immediately, could you?
No.
Okay. Okay. Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Look at this fucking toilet.
I hate that. That was the first thing I noted. Like,
Look
actually,
at
second
it.
thing I noticed.
Oh my god. I wonder if the last toilet was like this too, because we didn't see it with the lid up. And it's like, that's gross, man. You got
Yeah.
like this frills on the seat that you're gonna sit on
Oh, that's
when,
so gross.
when
Like,
you piss and
oh,
shit. Oh, it's gonna get like, oh, soaked in there.
gross. Yeah, I had relatives who, like when we were all kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had not like a frilly thing, but like a warm toilet seat, like a fuzzy toilet seat that you could slip on.
Yeah.
But it was always just like dirt, like disgusting, right? Like
Yeah.
it just made me not want to have to go to the bathroom because it was just so, yeah, like it was gross. Like you need to wash that.
Mm-hmm.
I would wash that thing like every day or two. Like just, oh, like just don't put toilet seat covers like that on. Ew.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Like, yeah, if I went into a bathroom and I saw that, I would just think of like all the people who've sat on it before me. And I guess you could say
Yeah.
that about a toilet seat too. But like at
I
least a porcelain toilet seat, like whatever's been on there doesn't get like soaked into fabric.
know.
I,
Like you're not gonna if you know like somebody's somebody else's stuff gets on the toilet seat, a porcelain toilet seat,
mm-hmm.
you know, a couple of hours later it might not be there, but like you sit on that little fabric toilet seat, you're gonna feel that and just like
Ugh,
vomit. I don't
ugh.
like that feeling at all.
And
I'd squat over
yeah,
that thing.
yeah. There's okay. This might be the one of the most. This might be the most bizarre room that we've seen so far, because we have like more head busts, but then we have like shower caps on them or something.
Oh,
Like what the hell is that? What is
uh,
that? Is that like a shower cap holder? Like the one on the right,
yeah,
the golden one. That's what that kind of feels like. If that's what that is, that's kind of interesting and fancy. Like you have like a little bust to hold your shower cap.
yeah,
But the one on the left, what the heck? That's just like very soft cloth and like a bow.
but yeah, um,
It's just another loofah. It's a head
yeah.
loofah. You put your shampoo on that one.
I feel like that's something for your hair. Like I think it's to hold it up when it dries
Oh,
or
really?
like
Okay.
if
Oh,
you
so
put
it's like when you wrap your towel around the long hair once it's
yeah,
drying.
I feel like it's something similar to that.
That would actually be a good
But
invention to like have something other than a towel that could like do it even more effectively.
uh-huh. Um,
You know what? I'm
why
sure someone's
though?
already made that and it's been like a failed invention because you could just use a towel.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's gotta have an extra benefit, but I don't know. I don't
Well,
put
it
my
has
hair
to
up
at
like
least not have a ridiculous bow on the front.
no, it shouldn't. Um, but does anybody even shower in this?
I am willing to bet that they well like I don't know like there is a statue in the shower.
I know.
Yeah, how do you shower in there?
There's like a sheet draped over them
Right.
for no fucking reason. Like, why?
So like I would say no, but then there's the bathtub in the previous bathroom, and I'm not sure anyone showers in that one either.
Yeah,
So where does this person bathe? Maybe they just don't.
maybe not. I could see them if they're elderly,
Which
maybe doing the bath a bit more, but the shower is probably safer.
that'd be the most ironic thing in the world. A person who collects loofahs but never showers.
Yeah, maybe she uses face. They use face cloths.
But then yeah, what's with like the cloth stools like obstructing the shower?
Uh,
Yeah, you're right. There's no way you could shower because like you
like
can't even get to the shower.
you would just move them out.
You would have to move them out of the way, but like
Yeah.
I don't I don't know. But this is strange too. Like the right side, it's like one of those closets that's just has mirror doors.
Uh-huh.
which seems strange in a bathroom. Unless that was
Uh,
like your only mirror, but you have a mirror above the sink too.
uh,
What is that? It's quite bizarre.
wh-
It's almost like this room wasn't supposed to be a bathroom. But then it probably was because there's a toilet in here, there's a shower in here. I can't imagine installing
I
those
think
things
that
after the fact.
that thing is an ex like the mirrors or sliding mirrors with an extra storage, so you probably keep your towels and stuff
I guess. Well, yeah,
in
yeah, that's fine. Them
there.
being mirrors, though, it just comes off to me as a little weird. Like, I actually have that in my home, but it's more in like the
Mm.
living room area, and that
Yeah.
it feels like it works a lot better because yeah, it actually does do the job of like making the room look bigger
Mm.
and stuff like that. But in a bathroom, it just seems kind of strange.
Mm.
I do like that clock though. The clock kind of looks nice. It's still like too busy, too gaudy for my
Mm.
taste, but like it's fancy.
It
I
is a
could see that.
fancy. Yeah, you could put that somewhere in the house.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
that
in
could
the
look
bath.
nice. Yeah, I don't know why it's in the
Um,
bathroom. How much time do you spend in the bathroom where you need a clock in the bathroom?
Maybe she times herself every time she shit.
I
Like, oh, it
mean,
took this long. Oh, I'll
if I
take
was
this
sitting
one.
on that toilet, I would be counting the seconds. So, yeah, that's what that's for. Although you'd have to sit on it backwards. Ugh.
Yeah, or just like read it backwards from here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, you have the. Oh, that's what the mirror closet is for.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
Oh, we figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
And we have one of the only paintings that's not a baby. It looks like a woman.
Okay, yeah, that does look familiar.
Yeah, that looks all right for a paint.
Mm.
The
I don't
frame is
mind.
weird. I don't get what the frame is.
I don't mind the frame.
No,
Mm.
but it's like I don't know. Paintings are usually like squares or circles, ovals, I should
Yeah.
say. But like this is a strange shape for a painting.
Hmm.
It feels like the frame is like obstructing some of the painting.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like, yeah, I don't really approve of that. Like, have the frame accentuate the painting, not cover it up.
Okay.
That's
That's yeah.
just my personal taste, though.
Yeah, and it looks like a very nice oil painting too. So you should
Yeah,
probably not cover it up.
probably not. Again, we can't not have a doll in this room next to the shower. And again we have like towels, a towel rack that we can't get towels off of because there's things on top of it.
Yeah, they're all gonna fall.
They're all gonna fall. I'll fall. All gone.
All gone.
Ugh. And I don't know what this weird head is with the feathers. It's like a burlesque dancer.
I don't know what that is either. No.
So much is confusing about it. And I have a feeling if you asked the person who designed all this, like they wouldn't really have very good answers for you either.
Just I liked it, so I put it there,
Yeah.
which is fine if it's you. Like, go for it.
I get
I
like,
just.
hey, you do you. I'm
Mm.
still going to clown on it like I am now, but like, hey, yeah. I'll let you do what you want.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, you have anything else to say?
No,
About
not
this?
about
No.
this
All
closet
right, all right.
bathroom.
I wonder if we might be out of these. Oh, okay. We're moving on. Thank
Are we?
gosh.
Yeah.
We're out of the pink inferno.
Okay.
This is a different listing. We don't have too much time left, so I don't know if we're gonna get through this whole thing, but that's fine. We can always come back to it. So, I don't know where exactly this one is. We're just seeing the outside of it now. I believe I just combed through the Reddit post that I saw this on, and someone mentioned it was in rural Slovenia, which is
Okay.
a country
Oh
that
yeah.
borders northeast Italy, in case anyone's confused. I have no idea if that's true, though. And I do not have a price on this one either. I have a price on some later ones. But yeah, so okay, from the outside immediately, this looks interesting. We have a gate that looks like, yeah. Okay, it is metal. It kind of looked like it was made out of like plastic or like transparent plastic for a second to me. I don't know why. But from the outside, it looks all right to me. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks pretty. Like, I would definitely wanna go inside.
Well, we're about to go inside, and I know what's coming, but I want your genuine reaction here.
Okay.
Here we go. What do you think?
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow.
Just drink it in. Yeah. Wow. This is
Um,
something.
um,
I can't. Yeah, it's hard to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard to formulate words right now. These thrones that we've got here. Very interesting. What does it say? Beckham Boss Muhammad?
yeah.
And Mikem Boss. Am I reading that backwards? I don't know. This is
Mm,
obviously in a language that is not English, or maybe it is. Ah,
yeah,
fuck, I don't know. I don't know anything. Or
I can't
Orhan
read.
or Nahro Boss. I don't know how to read that.
Mm,
Struja. So these people have their
mm.
names on their thrones.
Okay, alright.
Uh, and then, oh god, it's just so. It's so yeah, it's overstimulating. Again, I don't know
Like,
where to look.
yeah,
It's like the room's attacking me.
yeah, is this the living room, the eating
I don't, I
quarters?
don't, I don't, I'm
It
gonna
like,
guess
I
it's the living
don't
room.
it
At
it
first,
kind of reminds
yeah.
me
Go ahead.
that, like, I feel like Quentin Tarantino would have a room like this.
You think that?
Just
You think so?
because. Yeah, just because. Yeah, that's it.
He might
I
make a
just
movie where someone lives in this house and then gets their brains blown out and everything gets soaked in
oh,
blood.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
But like looking at this room, it was hard to tell where this glass table ends and the couches begin. Like it looked like there was like no room to get to actually sit on the couches. But then when you look closely, okay, it looks like there is.
I don't know, I feel like I would hit my shins off of the glass table so
Yeah.
frequently, and I would just leave there with
You just wouldn't
bruises.
bother. Like, what's the point of even sitting there? It's too much effort. You just take the throne, and if the throne's already someone's already sitting in it, whatever. I'll stand.
Mm.
Cause there might be enough room, but like, yeah, you'd probably hit your shins. But when I don't look at it, when I don't look directly at the table, it looks like there's no room at all. I have to
Yeah,
actually
no,
look
that's
at it
you have to look
to
at the
see anything
distance
like that.
there. It
And
takes a
then
second.
it's contrasted by this very like barren wall in the back and this staircase and
Yeah,
like this sort of it looks like an entranceway that just looks very normal. But then it's
yeah,
like yeah, it's like yeah the palace. It's like gangster palace of Versailles or something like that. Like is that what they're going for here? I don't know.
probably what they are going for.
I do like that ceiling light, like the
Yeah,
square ceiling light. That's kind of
that's
nice.
cool. The pot lights or the single lights are pretty cool as well.
Yeah, yeah. I hope we see another angle of this thing on the right. It looks like an H, like built into the wall or something. This weird design on the
Yeah,
wall. What is that?
I um I don't know if it's like a random squiggly or if it's like actually supposed to be somebody's initial
I bet it's
or
some like there's names on chairs. Like I bet you someone's initials are in here.
yeah. But if that's the case, why would they sell it or yeah, or not knock or at least knock it down unless
Uh,
it's a really abstract shelving unit.
I guess. And is that a next to the left throne? Is that a TV in the background on the
Yeah, but
stairs?
I think it's a security camera.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And like it reminds me of that TV that Michael Scott has in the dinner party episode.
Yeah.
It's like got a lot of people in the room, shoves it back 1 inch. There
Oh,
you
yeah,
go, goes right
yeah.
into the wall. Okay, all right, yeah. Moving on. Yeah, there's the other. There's the other angle of the room.
Oh,
Oh God.
And it's got like the crappy fireplace channel
Yeah.
on the TV.
Oh man.
Um,
Oh man. This feels like if you were a really bad filmmaker, or like if you're making like an Austin Powers movie or something, like this is where all the crime lords would meet, like around this table.
mhm.
What are crime orders? And then the
Yeah,
guy
I'm
puts his evil plan up on the TV to show everybody.
it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh
Okay,
God.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
What is that thing
but
above?
like
What are these things above the TV though?
strobe lights,
Is that an? Oh, I think that's an
vents.
air conditioning unit
Oh,
up there.
yeah, that's a better guess.
Okay.
Wait, an air conditioning unit above an electronic?
I guess. I
That's
don't know.
kind of silly, I would think. But
I don't know.
okay.
Got to keep the TV cool.
Mhm.
But I don't know what that thing in the middle is though. What is that?
Vent.
Could it be a vent? I don't. Doesn't it? I mean, maybe. It doesn't really look like a vent. I don't know. I don't. And yeah, we got these weird squigglies on the wall and on the roof too. If you notice that.
Yeah, I do. But the ones on the ceiling look like half circles.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of neat. Like they accentuate the lights that are there, and also like there's lights
Like the
above
rim.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not so
I think
bad.
that'd be cool at night,
That would be.
maybe.
You know what? That's perfect for like an orgy room. That's always what I
Okay, I
go
could
back
see
to.
that.
Is like
Yeah.
that's always what I go back to. Is like every room. I'm like, is this a good sex room?
Not a good sex room. Yeah, yeah.
That's where my mind goes. In the last house, no one's having sex in any
No,
of those rooms.
no,
No,
not at all.
never.
That's a nap time house, if anything.
Yeah, you go to that house to nap.
Mhm.
Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, there's just something so. These rugs are bothering me too. Like, because it's rectangular rugs, but then you have like offset squares in the center.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you got that like OCD brain where you wanna fix it.
Just another, like, very unnecessary abstract.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh
Oh, wow.
God, man. I feel okay. I think the old lady who had the last house, like this is what she wanted her house to be.
But it turned out too rosy and frilly
She
and
didn't have the money to make it this.
for
She just
that.
had. If you
Yeah.
just replaced all like the dark red in this room with pink and told
Mhm.
me it was in the last lady's house, I would believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, like same owners, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
same
sure.
owners.
100%.
There is something, in all fairness, that I kind of like about this cabinet in the back, though. There's something like piratey about it. I don't
Maybe
know
they
if you're
got it
getting
at a
that. Was it?
pirate auction. They got it at a pirate
Yeah.
auction.
Well, like if there was like a really successful pirate captain that had this in like his cabin, then it would look
Captain
pretty
Good Luck.
cool.
Yeah.
Because there's like seashells and stuff. It looks very ocean-like.
Mhm.
Just like it looks like tentacles or waves or whatever that is. And like
I
if you kind of unfocus your eyes on that top part, it kind of looks skull-ish. I don't know if I'm the only
I
one seeing that.
no, I thought that it was a skull originally,
Yeah,
but it just looks squiggly and or like maybe like a masquerade mask or something. I don't know.
sure. Yeah, if you actually made that look more skull-like, like this would be a great like rich pirate
Pirate.
captain
Oh
prop.
man. Hell yeah, it would. There's a hookah pipe on the
What? Where? Oh my god! I didn't even notice that. Holy shit!
yeah.
Well, yeah. This
So they're
this
smoking
the
something.
hookah room. You
Yeah.
sit around the table, and again, yeah. This is when the crime bosses want to have dinner. They go to this room and they pass around the hookah pipe.
Yeah, they it could be that. Also, like I noticed that fruit could be for eating, but sometimes you mix it up
Yeah,
with like tobacco or something else, right?
I'd be willing
So
to bet that that fruit is not real.
really?
I'd be willing to bet because, like, kind of like you said, like if it's a centerpiece on a
Oh,
table, it's probably not real. If the last lady had it in the kitchen, so it's probably more likely real.
I
But I guess this could be real.
I think it is because this isn't in North America.
That's
This is
true.
in Europe, and it just that all of that looks fresh. Like even the bananas look
Yeah,
real to me. And there's kiwi. Is that kiwi
I don't know.
as well? Like,
That might be, or yeah, it's
hmm,
probably kiwi. Hmm. Either that or it's just very convincing. But
yeah.
kiwis are like furry, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they
Is that
are.
is that furry? It's hard
I
to
I
tell.
can't tell.
It's
Yeah.
hard to tell. It's hard to even focus on one thing in this room. Everything's just,
Mm.
oh god. It's like an acid trip of a room.
Oh,
Could you
I'd
imagine
hate to have.
dropping acid in this room?
I'm out.
I know, right? Like you'd have to get out.
Mm.
Like I can't. This room is screaming at me, and I'm sober.
Yeah, sit outside.
Holy fuck. Ugh. Well, yeah, and you know what? This would totally be a crime lord's table because the table's glass. So like, if anybody's got a gun under the table or something, you can see it.
Yeah.
Like that scene from Inglorious Bastards where everyone's pointing guns at each other. It doesn't happen at this table.
Hmm. They
Yeah.
don't happen.
Let's keep going. Okay, the most normal room so far.
Oh yeah, that is normal.
Well,
Nice
except
little
not really. Well, they
kitchen.
left their phone out for some reason.
Oh,
And yeah, I is that's wallpaper, right? Along the kitchen?
oh,
It's got to be. There's like an effect to it where it kind of looks very convincingly like 3D.
yeah.
So I'll give him
Um,
props for that. It's kind of cool. But like for a split second, I thought that was like a real fish tank or something. But there's no
oh,
way.
I okay, yeah. It might be wallpaper, but what if it's no, it couldn't be ceramic. It must,
It's shiny. It could be. Yeah, it could be some
yeah,
sort of
because
like
underneath that shelf,
yeah,
what is that? Like a big shine in between the microwave and the shelf. Like what
yeah,
the hell is that?
yeah. It's shiny.
Shine?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
clearly like some sort of yeah, kind of
Oh,
I don't know what you'd call it, exact ceramic-y, plasticky surface
okay, okay.
that kind of
Yeah,
has this
that's
paint
fair.
job in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I got a little waffle iron,
Hell
microwave.
yeah.
I'm
Gonna make
surprised how
waffles.
little is in this kitchen, considering just like the overabundance. You know what? Actually, that's not even true. The rooms don't have there's not an overabundance of things in them. That was the thing with the first house. Like, there's too many
Mhm,
things. This house
mhm.
doesn't have too many things. It's just the things that are there are so overly
Bizarre.
detailed in their
Yeah.
design. But there's not
Like,
too many
why do you
things, so I
have?
guess this is consistent. Because yeah, there's not a lot of things, but then like yeah, you have this like tray over on the counter to the right there,
Mhm.
and yeah, even that's too complicated looking. I don't even know what's on. I can't even tell what's on that tray.
Bills, keys. I don't
I
know.
guess, but
Breath
like
mint.
maybe, but like it's too distracting. I can't even make out what's there. Oh, there's a duck. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a duck. To the right of the tray. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's like
ducky.
it blends
Yeah.
in. It's hard to see.
Give me a second. Yeah. Well, we're not getting the duck with the house, so
No. No, and then you got, is that like an air freshener above there? That's what it kind of looks like. Hmm.
mm,
Yeah,
maybe.
well, you know what? This kitchen's kind of nice. I don't mind
I
it.
like it.
I would change that paint job though, like the 3D
Yeah,
paint job.
yeah, I'm not feeling
It
it.
doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with the rest
It
of the
would,
house either. There's
it
something.
would be dark or red or something like
Yeah, just
that.
make it like a solid color. That would work so much better. Like even that
Mm,
red that you've got on the squiggly lines,
do
something
that.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
That would work well.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right, let's move on. I think this is our last picture for this house. And this room's not that offensive. I do think that the thing around the TV is weird.
I don't know what that would be for.
I guess I think it's not for anything. I think it's just to look cool. But I'd
Right.
say, in fairness, it draws your eyes right to the TV.
Yeah, it does.
And then you put trophies on top of it, I guess.
Mm.
What do you think those trophies are for?
I don't know.
most most assassinations.
Best wine,
Yeah. Crime Lord of the Year.
best spaghetti making.
Any making. Yeah.
Spaghetti.
But if you're gonna have, I don't know, why have the one chair facing away from the TV? The TV really seems to be the focal point of this room. Like everything's leading my eyes to the TV.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't move it to like the left there.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a picture on the table. I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Oh, it's a car.
Yeah, it's like a guy standing in front of a car.
Oh my gosh.
It's his
Yeah,
first car. He was so proud of it. He made it into a
maybe.
coffee table.
Oh wait, is that a Mercedes?
Makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, if it's like some sort of Mercedes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course they're gonna take a picture of themselves and then put it on the table. Okay, that's definitely a man.
Like,
This is the man cave.
yeah. Well, they turned that picture into a table.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I don't
instead
think
of
it's on top of the table.
putting,
It is the table.
yeah, exactly. So instead of making a cake, like a picture cake,
Yeah.
yeah, they made a table.
I just go into that house and just put drinks on that guy's face and nowhere else. Be like, ha, putting my beer on your face. And then you get drunk and you rub your balls on his face and mock him.
Oh my god.
Just teabag him. There's nothing he can do, Well, I guess, he could throw you out. He's probably a crime lord, actually, so maybe don't do that. But this red thing around the TV too, there's damage to it in the bottom of it. Do you see that?
I noticed. Yeah,
Yeah. What do
I
you think
don't
did
know why
that? There's damage to the wall there too,
they
next to it.
furniture or
Yeah,
something.
but like they had furniture right there. Like what furniture?
Maybe they were moving it around.
Maybe, but what would you put there?
Pinball machine.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. There looks like there's some sort of folded up table thing in the background here. So that could be like what used to be there. I don't know what that is. But this would be a good room to have like a foosball table or a ping pong table or something like that. So like if that's what that is.
Mhm.
Again, we have the air conditioning unit above the TV. Kind of.
Sort of. I'm just kind of pissy that why they wouldn't paint those scruffs up.
Yeah, that's true. They got all this fucking money.
Yeah. You couldn't like touch this up for the house you're about to sell.
Yeah. I don't know. The couches are all right.
Yeah, I like them. They remind me of like lattes or those
Yeah.
black and white cookies.
Oh, sure. Looked at the cookie.
Yeah, they do look comfy too. Like I could fall asleep on those.
I guess I'm not really a fan
I
of
like
the color of the back cushions though. Like there's something, it doesn't quite work for me.
I don't mind it. I've never seen a cushion like that before, so that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's fair. Yeah, it looks like an Oreo cookie cushion. It's like the cookie top and bottom and the cream in the middle.
Mhm.
I would rather those cushions just be black or like the blackish brown that the sides are. I think that would work a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, probably.
Hmm. Well, anyway, that's it for this house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all I got here. We'd be moving on. We got about 15 minutes left. Let's move on. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's got a lot of pictures, and some of them we'll be skipping through because there's pictures like this of the outside.
Okay.
And you know what? Yeah, this outside actually looks pretty nice.
At first glance, hell yeah, I'd live here.
I
Oh, look at
actually
all
really
that grass.
like this contrast with the bricks and the stone
I like that
on the
too.
outside. That's, yeah, I like that. Yeah. And yeah, got another one outside. Okay, except okay, this is when we know right away that something's wrong because look at this pile of junk out here,
Oh,
and this like big rust stain spot on the house in the corner too. What is that? Can we get close? Can we zoom in? Oh, not really.
no. Yeah, see, already just like looking at the exterior, so
Hmm.
you see a little bit of porting going on or like over
Yeah.
and rust, and you're thinking like, oh crap, there's problems with the house. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to get checked and all this. Like they better be their asking price better be decent, you
Hmm.
know?
Oh wait, I have some information on this place.
Okay.
Yes, this is a listing in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh
I
geez,
have a
okay.
price here.
Mm,
$450,956.
okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
I don't know if
This
that's good for
picture. Okay,
Nashville.
this one's just a. That's nice. It's a nice yard. I feel like something
Okay.
lives in that dark spot though. Like the this.
Yeah. Like you feed it a steak every night.
You don't. Yeah, you don't go there at midnight
Huh.
because something returns there every night.
Turn the flashlight when you get on the trampoline, kid.
Yeah. That trampoline is nice. I always wanted a trampoline like that. I never had one.
Mm.
That tree looks good. Yeah, that looks like a tree you could climb pretty easily. Like you could get your foot in between those two big trunks there.
Think it would have like fruit or anything on it or no?
I don't know. I'm just saying, yeah, I think you could climb it easily. So like, I would
Yeah.
enjoy that.
Put a nice little
Mm-hmm.
tree tire or tire swing. There we
Oh yeah,
go.
you could do that. Yeah, we got another angle of this. Yeah, look at all this
Oh,
stuff. What the hell is that? Is that like dirt? It's like piles of dirt next to a pylon. What the
or
hell is that?
logs.
It's like unearthed,
Yeah, it's
like grass.
dirt, yeah, it's either dirt, rolls of grass, or logs.
Yeah.
Also, to the far left there, is that like an old car covered up or
Oh, maybe.
boat or sea-doo or
It might be, yeah, it's probably a. It kind of looks like a boat because I think it's on one of those like trailers you'd pull a boat on. But it could be something else. It could be like a. It could be a lawnmower.
okay.
Maybe it's too big to be a lawnmower. But I think there's a car next to it and then something else covered up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's two things. Well, yeah, all right. Oh yeah, I don't know why this is here. This is just a hill nearby. Ah, tranquil.
Okay.
Moving on.
I guess that's
Yeah, another hill. Yeah, I don't know why this is here either. Moving on.
okay.
Yeah, we got this. We
They,
still haven't gone inside yet.
no.
Oh, I think this is it. I think
Okay.
this is the thing that's covered up.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it does look like a half of a car or something.
Yeah, it's like a trailer with something in it.
Interesting.
Ah.
Um,
Why are parts of this picture blurred out? I don't quite
yeah, I see
understand.
trees and like the shed. That's really weird. Maybe to draw
Yeah,
the carport here.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I just was that a did the camera do that? I don't know why the camera would do that or how. But then if you do that consciously, why?
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
can
kind of
understand if you're like blurring out a license plate or like other people's information or something, but like, why are you blurring out the trees?
that's a silly, silly, silly. Yeah, I don't know why they would blur out the trees.
I don't know. We got pile. Yeah, they're doing work on this house.
Oh,
This is just a trailer over here. That's what that looks like. Okay, now we're finally inside. And there's going to be a game that we can play with this house, which
how
is
many
count
trees?
the crosses.
I see four.
Yeah, we already see four. Five,
Sorry.
yeah. I see, yeah, there's one above the sink. There's one above that trash can on the left, and there's three in the back. Any more?
I don't mind the kitchen.
Yeah, this kitchen's fine.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. The tile is nice. It's kind of damaged by that dishwasher right there. Oh, in a
Yeah,
few
that would have to
places
be
actually, it's kind of damaged.
yeah.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, I got no problem with this space. The fridge looks nice. Looks kind of like an ice machine.
Oh, yeah, it
Hmm.
does. Okay, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Oh, I think that's one of those double ovens over there as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. What is that above the ovens though? Is that a clock or
I think it's just a it's a circle picture.
some sort of thing? It's got like some writing on it or something. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. Next picture. Aha. Okay, we're coming. Oh, we got it. We got more crosses. Oh my God.
Oh,
So wait, we had five. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I count. Oh God, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I gotta keep a tally. 18. Holy shit.
there are how oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Why are
keeping
there
a tally. There's 18 crosses so far.
yeah, why okay, okay. Why are there 4 just like right on that wall over
I
there?
don't know. Our last, yeah, maybe it's like the loofahs with their last lady. This person just loves to collect crosses.
And they're hella Christian, the Catholic. I think they're more Christian over there.
You think so? Yeah. Would you think that they're Catholic or just another sect of
Uh,
Christian?
I think Christian because I only see one cross with Jesus on it,
Yeah.
and I think Christians believe more in the Virgin Mary. I think I could be
There's a couple of crucifixes with crosses with Jesus on it, but
oh,
like no, I think you're right. Like I think Catholics tend to have there's a lot more like Virgin Mary imagery,
mhm.
angel imagery,
Yeah.
saints. They have lots of saint
Oh,
imagery,
hell yeah.
so like that. Where like other Christian sects, I don't know that you see that quite so much. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, and if you haven't guessed, they live in America with the trifold flag over here. I never got that either. Is that just a way to make the flag smaller so you can hang it up somewhere? Like what's the
Yeah,
purpose of folding it up
also
like that?
the trifold, it also looks like there's ba army badges or military badges,
Yeah,
so I think
I want to say
there's
this is
some
probably like a little shrine to someone who died.
yeah,
Where it's
yeah,
like, yeah, there's the
definitely.
flag, there's their picture and their medals.
Mhm.
Yeah, or maybe yeah. I was gonna say maybe this is the guy who lives here. Maybe he's in the army, but then why would he have a picture of himself? So that's unfortunate if that's the case.
Mhm.
But then what's all this? What's all these like news clippings and stuff in a picture frame? It almost looks like printouts from Facebook or something. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah, that's kinda weird.
Is it? I
Maybe
wonder
they
if it's
don't
the
know
same guy, like the army guy over here.
oh, maybe, or it's just like a parent or somebody who has no idea how to how to copy and paste or save pictures, so they
Yeah,
just, like, do the whole page.
they printed out his
Um,
Facebook photos, but they didn't know how to like crop them.
yeah, yeah. They have, in the kitchen there, that's the Last Supper,
Ah,
right by the cross.
again, we got the Last Supper. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
totally right.
it might be Catholic.
That's true. That's yeah. It's not necessarily a Catholic image, but I think you would probably more likely see that in a Catholic household.
Mm.
I don't get quite these collages of pictures in a single frame. I find that strange,
So do I.
but I don't know. Oh, is that another like tiny cross to the right of it? I think it is. I
Oh
think
my
that's
gosh, it
19.
is.
That's
Ugh,
19.
already.
Yeah, we've looked at two pictures and we found 19 crosses. Oh my god. Okay,
Wow.
yeah. If we're gonna okay, to the left, we're gonna see a bit more of this later. But we have like a treadmill and a punching bag, and like this looks like some sort of workout area right here,
Yeah.
which feels like a very weird place to put it.
Seems cramped. And like there's a fireplace that's probably decommissioned, but it's like
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. No
So
one is using that fireplace.
I think that's really weird. Like put some plants there
Mm.
or something.
There's a plant that looks like it's dying. That's probably fake.
Mm.
I also don't understand, like, okay, you have crosses, you have army stuff, you have like someone who's memorialized in this picture. That's all fine. Why the wolf head and the
I
wolf
the wolf
cubs?
cubby
Oh my god,
cub.
there's two more crosses, two more tiny crosses down there.
No. No, there
There
is.
are. We're at 21. We're at the same images. We're
Oh,
still finding more.
what the
Oh my
fuck?
god. Okay,
That's
I'm
a
sorry.
wall.
Back to the wolves. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand. One thing I could see. Oh yeah, there's a crown of thorns there too. You see that?
Okay. Yeah.
That's strange. That's yeah. That's not something I would normally see in a Christian house either. Like hanging up the crown
Mhm.
of thorns.
Yeah. You don't really see that, no.
Oh god, did we count that cross above the doorway to the kitchen?
I think so. Yeah.
Did we? Okay.
Because it was pretty dominant. for-
I
Like
don't know
it's
that I
it's there.
did. I don't know that I did. Ah, whatever. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll say that I did. Um, yeah, I don't. Okay, maybe the only thing I could see, like, tell me if this makes sense. Could you see that that wolf was like a fixture to this fireplace that they couldn't remove, and so they just kind of kept it and put all the other stuff around it?
I don't know if it would be a part of the fireplace, but what if it was like drilled into that wood and they couldn't
Yeah,
take it off, like glued? Yeah, I could see that
I could
more.
maybe see
Like it's
that.
not part of the stone or anything.
No, 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 no. Yeah, I meant like drilled into it,
Oh,
and they
okay.
couldn't
Yeah,
couldn't get rid of it. Although
because
maybe you could
it's
just take it
out of
out. I don't
place.
know.
It has no place to me. Like
No,
I don't wouldn't be there
it
for it.
it really doesn't fit in with everything else. Uh, and then, yeah, the way that things are placed are so strange because it's like you have this little table down below here with a laptop on it and stools. Like, I'm guessing this is just a table that someone that goes on their laptop on.
Well, somebody's running on the treadmill.
Maybe. I guess I could see, like, you're right, like you put your laptop and you watch something. You put your laptop on in front of the treadmill and you watch something while you're running.
Mhm.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's placed strangely. Like normally you'd like mount a TV to the wall or something and have the treadmill facing that.
Well, it looks like there is a TV to the far right there.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe we're just not seeing it.
Not yet, we don't see it. But yeah.
Yeah, but then it's weird to have the like a laptop table right there. I don't quite get that. Anyway, I think we've dwelled long enough on this room. Let's go to the next picture. Okay. Oh god, it's very cramped.
There's a lot of
Okay,
crop.
more crosses.
Mm.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. There's a little one on the drapes there. 32,
Oh,
33, 34. 35, way off in the corner there.
uh,
Oh, 36. There's one on the counter there.
what?
To the right, the counter. There's like one kind of turned.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wait, what number
Nice
was I
eye.
at?
35, 34,
Shit.
32.
I'm gonna have to count again. God damn it. I was at 21. Okay. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 was where I was.
Is there, do we count the one that's above that Jesus picture? Like, is that a cross?
Yeah, the one above the Jesus picture. That's a cross.
Okay, I don't know if you counted that one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got that. We got the Ten Commandments over by the window as well. Yeah, an actual Jesus picture. Yeah, something about all of this doesn't strike me as Catholic, though. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Yeah, see, I originally thought it was, but again, like I think more Americans and around this area are Christian
Oh yeah,
or
yeah, definitely. This is
Protestant.
Nashville, Tennessee, but like,
Yeah,
oh, like yeah, like not Catholic Christians. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe. I'm not entirely sure. There definitely are Catholics around there as well, but
yeah.
like, I don't know. This is strange to me. We have a water cooler here, and
Yeah.
a charging phone resting on top of the water cooler, like where the water goes.
Because why not?
It's such a strange place to put it.
It is.
It's just something very weird about that. Just because like you normally put a jug of water there, instead you just
Like,
kind of gently place your phone.
yeah, they put a phone there because they said, fuck it.
I
Like,
don't know.
let's just get groovy with it, man.
Is that where they normally charge their phone? Because
Putting it on the counter.
maybe they normally put it on the counter. Well, yeah, but like, if you could put it on the counter, why put it on the water cooler? Like, unless you never put a jug of water in the water cooler.
Mm.
Or maybe they normally do, and they usually rest their phone on top of the that's in the water cooler.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I guess they're just too lazy to get another jug of water.
Mm.
Like, fuck it, I'll just rest it on top of the chasm that's usually filled with water. It's a very precarious place for a phone. Well, anyway, actually, we're out of time.
That was a pissy spot for it now. Oh, we are, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Well, yeah. We'll come back. We'll try to pick up right where we left off here.
Mm.
All right. Well, yeah. This has been fun. This has been
Uh,
interesting.
I like the wonky real estate.
Mm-hmm. We actually had some viewers this time too. I don't know if you saw that. We
Woo!
got
I
some
I
people
saw a
in the chat.
couple, so that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah, yeah. So thank you for watching. Those of you who watched.
Mhm. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yes.
All right. Have a good night.
Make sure you get your Grand Slam Denny's breakfast.
Yeah, that's yeah, Denny's. If you want to sponsor us
Yeah.
for this podcast or stream, whatever the hell you do, call us.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Call us up. Hit us up. I'll try some pancakes.
Do you want shitty yet also really good pancakes?
Denny's.
Denny's. If you can find one, go.
Yeah, that's their ad.
Which you probably can't, unless you're in very specific spots in Canada.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna sign off for the night. All right, we'll see you all later.
Okay. Night night.
Good night.